They looked like the perfect success story. $1 million vibes, luxury cars, first-class flights, viral real estate advice all over social media. To thousands of followers, Gregory Big Business Parker and Danielle Nikki Parker weren't just influencers. They were proof that anybody could become rich through real estate. But now, federal prosecutors are accusing the couple of running a scheme that allegedly destroyed lives while funding their own luxury lifestyle. And the details are shocking. According to federal investigators, the Parkers promised investors massive profits through real estate deals in Cleveland neighborhoods they claimed were full of hidden opportunity. Their pitch sounded convincing. Buy cheap homes, renovate them, collect rental income, then flip that success into generational wealth. It was the kind of dream that pulled people in fast, especially beginners desperate to change their financial future. And prosecutors say the Parkers knew exactly how to sell that dream. Social media videos showed expensive cars, glamorous trips, designer clothes, and stacks of cash. Everything looked successful. Everything looked real. But investigators now claim the empire behind those videos may have been completely different from what followers were seeing online. Federal prosecutors allege investors sent the couple hundreds of thousands of dollars, believing their money would be used to buy and rehab properties. Instead, authorities claim much of that money was allegedly spent on luxury living. Private jet leases, a fleet of luxury vehicles, lavish spending. Meanwhile, investors were reportedly left begging for answers. Some people say they kept texting Greg Parker for updates about missing money, only to be ignored for months. One investor allegedly admitted they were drowning in debt while waiting for promised returns. Another simply asked for a refund that never came. And according to prosecutors, when investors started getting suspicious, small payments were sometimes sent out, not as real profits, but allegedly to keep victims calm long enough to avoid more questions. That's one reason investigators now describe the operation as a possible Ponzi scheme. But what makes this case hit even harder is who allegedly got targeted. According to former clients, many victims were people with little experience in real estate, regular working-class people trying to build a better future. Some reportedly borrowed from retirement accounts. Others invested life savings after believing the Parkers had the blueprint to financial freedom. Instead, prosecutors say many were left with empty promises and financial disaster. One former student claimed he paid thousands for mentorship and later invested in a property deal connected to Greg Parker. At first, communication seemed normal. Then suddenly, nothing. No updates, no progress, no money returned. Just silence. And while investors struggled financially, the Parkers continued posting success online, showing followers a lifestyle that made everything appear untouchable. That image helped build trust, and prosecutors believe that trust became the weapon. Now, after years of lawsuits, complaints, and accusations across social media, the federal government has officially stepped in. Gregory Parker and Danielle Parker are now facing multiple federal fraud charges connected to the alleged scheme. Authorities arrested the couple after a grand jury indictment accused them of misleading investors and using their money for personal enrichment instead of legitimate real estate projects. At this stage, these are allegations, and both defendants remain innocent unless proven guilty in court. But for many former investors watching this story unfold, the damage may already be permanent. Because behind the flashy Instagram posts and motivational speeches, prosecutors say there may have been a completely different reality hiding underneath it all.